Kenny Chesney's great advice. Don't blink. Guys, I'm getting to that point now where I'm having don't blink moments all the time. Like I was just talking about Charlie Daniels and The Devil Went Down to Georgia. That song was a huge hit 45 years ago. It does not seem like that song should be that old. So I guess
you're that old, Gene.
It is. It is. I was not quite 10 when that was hit. It was a weird, wacky time in the 70s, especially because you could hear everything on one radio station. I mean, The Devil Went Down to Georgia was a huge top 10 pop hit. Can you imagine hearing that song on your local pop music station these days?
Whatever it takes.
You could have just left it at it was a weird, wacky time in the 70s.
I thought you were taking that somewhere totally different.
I believe you. It was weird.
It was.
Weird and wacky, but you've aged like a fine wine.
I'm more
fine
like
cheese.
I've aged like milk, where I'm getting like I'm getting like chunky. So.
Oh.
How are you, Alex?
I'm great. Good morning.
I don't know
why are you laughing?
Why the way you said that just I don't know, made me laugh. I'm not so sure I believe you or not. So. Let's talk about your ducks.
Why?
Because you're getting duck eggs now. What are you going to do with them?
I don't know. So we went out and picked them up last night.
Where were they at?
Under a little bush.
I was going to say, did they
box?
hide them or did they just,
Well, so the ducks that laid the white eggs, those were in the coop, but the ducks that laid the green eggs, which are the mallards, those were hidden.
So confused. I'm ready to float.
So the green eggs, we went out and found them, and we picked them up, and I was like, oh my gosh, there's ducklings in these. Like, these are heavy eggs. Well, Alex accidentally dropped one, and he's like, no, he did. He accidentally dropped one.
What was inside?
Duckling, just a yolk.
Oh.
So they're just that much heavier. It was weird.
So have you considered, when we talked about this off the air yesterday, are you going to try and incubate these? Because you can make a little money off of mallards. So.
I don't have an incubator. Why are you looking at me, Bryce?
I have an incubator.
I don't want your incubator.
What's wrong with my incubator?
I don't want it.
Okay, fair enough.
Because he's ready to deal, because he wants some chickens. Did you get any chickens
yet? I was trying to
yet?
trade you for chickens, and incubator for a chicken. That seems like a pretty fair deal.
Just one chicken?
No, it'd be several.
Yeah,
those
that's
those
not a
little
fair trade to
incubators
me.
are pretty expensive. You could have your own little poultry farm going. You already do, but you could be the new hatchery.
And you're my distributor, or
who needs the farm store anymore?
Come to my place.
One of the most amazing things to me that I try to fathom is that you can literally order baby chicks and they just come through the mail.
They do.
They do.
It is such a weird thing for me. It's happened, and I had to pick up. I did not personally order, but a friend of mine, he had ordered some.
I forgot about that.
This is a few years ago. We were living together at the time out of college, and you have to be home for for the male people to drop off a live animal. Kind of understandable. Mm-hmm. And so they brought them back to the regional distribution site, and the guy could not find the package.
Oh, no.
And it probably took him 15 minutes, and he said, I need to go find my supervisor. Long story short, the chickens ended up being right up next to the counter, but the guy on the previous shift was so concerned about the little baby chicks that he was using a little dropper to add water into the box.
Oh!
And so they screwed everything up because they couldn't find the box, and the guy was just trying to help.
Yeah. You ever gone to those websites? Like, it's fascinating to go chicken shopping. It's kind of fun. You're like,
really?
A little of these, a few of these, one of these. This one looks fun. You just add them to your cart.
Like a little candy store?
Yeah, it's great. It's like the Amazon for chickens. It's amazing.
That's your future.
No.
With an incubator.
Needless, I don't know what duck eggs taste like. Do they taste any different?
Oh, yes.
Don't they use those for baking?
Yeah, they're
I think so.
They're very rich. I mean, if you fry them up, they taste like an egg, but if you use them for baking, they're very rich and definitely.
Well, perhaps I will do some experimenting over the weekend and bring in a nice little treat on Monday.
Oh, really?
I could.
I like the sound of that. Got any idea what you're going to make?
No.
I was going to say, because I could bring something to pair with it.
Oh.
Angel food cake.
Oh, that's messy to make.
Sounds good to me.
I don't know.
About it.
And by the way, keep sending the Snapchat videos of your chickens chasing you.
Oh, they don't chase me. The only one who chased me was Richard, and he is wherever chickens lay in eternity.
Wow.
Richard's dead?
Yeah, Alex shot him. What? You really want to know?
Goodness gracious, Alex! This took a twist.
Did he think he was a pheasant?
Me. No.
He was, and so he got the old shotgun out of the back of the pickup and popped it off.
He was mean.
This is a family radio show.
He was mean.
You murdered.
There's a reason his name was Richard.
You murdered an animal.
I didn't.
Wow. It was rooster season. I just checked. So. All right.